Hello, Aries. All right, we're going to do your general reading for what's coming in for the week, okay? The next like 3 to 5 days. What's coming in for you this week? That's the energy we're going to be reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, right now I'm doing a special on my readings, $10 off for first-time clients. And those are within typically about a 5 to 7 day turnaround. Spots fill up quick, so I try and just crank them out as I get them. So get in there and get your reading. Especially if you are a first time client, you can get that $10 off. What else do I have to say? These are general, right? Not going to resonate for everybody. I'm going to do kind of a different format, I think, sometimes than I normally do. I'm going to just go you, okay, your energy that you're in, and then whatever is going on. So you versus them or this or that. Okay. Place it however you need to. And place it on whatever side you need to also. Okay. Because you can flip it, switch it, reverse it, however it is to meet your needs. Okay. All right, Aries. So it looks like we've got a hanged man and justice. So right off the bat, okay, something probably was unfair. Something was probably not working out. Yeah, maybe caused an argument or the ending of a relationship, and somebody just rode out of a situation pretty quickly, right? We do have I've got 3 major arcana, which means that there's this big energy. This is something that affects you deeply. This is something that you're going through that's uncomfortable. First card out is the Hanged Man, card of Pisces, just in case. I always call out the signs just in case, right? So you've got kind of this energy where you're really trying to figure out how and why this happened. How did this happen to you? And you've had an argument potentially with somebody who may have even left. Okay, left a situation, or you left. Take it as it resonates. And now you feel like your strength is being tested, and I would agree with that. I mean, I think that yeah, sweetie. Okay. You're trying to move on. You're trying to get out of this worry and this regret and this fear and this, how did this fall apart? Um, and you're trying to find, your passion again. You're trying to kind of restart yourself. Especially with this Ace of Wands, there's available energy to you to have a new beginning, but you're having such a how did somebody get away with this? How did they do this? What happened? I can't imagine. Yeah, so I've got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Swords right with this Justice card, okay? The things that probably happened to you that maybe, a situation or a relationship, whatever this is, the feelings that it's given you, that it's kind of inflicted upon you, are hurtful, right? They're hurtful, and that's a lot to go through. Even when we're talking about, you know, this kind of dominant fire energy that Aries has. You're trying to find that spark again in the midst of dealing with something that's ended that just doesn't sit right with you. Okay. There were probably some things that were said, some things that were promised to you that didn't get delivered, right? There were some things that were said in an argument, in a situation where you had somebody saying things to you very sharp, okay, very, very quick cutting arguments or discussions that left you in this Five of Cups situation where, there's loss and there's regret and there's sadness and so right away, take it as it resonates for you. Okay. There also could have been some kind of monetary loss. Okay. I will tell you that, because when I see the Justice card and the Ace of Pentacles together, there also could have been some kind of monetary loss. So this could have been a divorce or a separation, or there was legalities that had to be handled because of this dissolving of a relationship, right? That could have even cost money, and it's just weighing on you very heavily right now. So we've got this Knight of Swords with the Six of Cup and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. I think your person probably is thinking about you, and they're also thinking about that it could have potentially been a very unfair situation that they put you in. And the thing with that is, we don't get to choose who we love. So you're still thinking of this person and loving them and missing them, right? And wishing that this hurt would be over. Oof, okay. So the Five of Cups is sad, sorrow, regret, missing someone, um, heartbroken energy, okay? It's also about change. Fives in tarot are about change. I say it all the time. And we've got the Star and the Four of Wands. So if you are deeply connected to this person and this situation where they've left or you've left, take it as it resonates, guys, okay? Is your wish to be put back together. And I feel like you're pouring a lot of energy into that. And it may be depleting you in other areas. Maybe you're thinking about this so much that you're having a hard time thinking about other things. Okay. All right. So here we have the Justice again down on the bottom. This is what you're going through. Or it can be your person. Take it as it resonates, right? But we've got this Five of Wands, this kind of come back around of energy, this change of energy in regards to a situation that needs to be balanced. Okay. So where we have kind of a karmic situation up here where people are like, I don't like this result. I'm out. Okay. I don't like what's going on. I'm leaving. Now we have that push and pull. Did I make that right decision? Okay. Is that the fair decision? All right. So now they're thinking about it perhaps from your point of view or you theirs. Did I do this for the right reasons? Did I do it the right way? Did it happen because it was supposed to happen that way? Or did I allow something to take place that shouldn't have? So now we have, okay, folks, I clarified the Strength card. This is going to strengthen your relationship with your higher power, strengthen your relationship with yourself, and strengthen your relationship with others. And I clarified that with the Lovers and Strength. Okay, so we have a twin flame union or a very, very deep soul tie, okay, that has ended, that you cannot get out from underneath of. It hurts, it's painful, it's unpleasant. Your person is feeling that. You're mirroring each other's energy, okay? And a lot of times when you do kind of like a you versus them, sometimes this is your side and sometimes this is your side. Do with it what you need to do to make it work, because this is just an energetic reading. Right? I'm just reading the energy. We have the Nine of Wands, the 10 of Coins, and the Seven of Cups. So this person is really has left you in this sense of, I will still fight for this relationship, even though I don't know why. Okay. Even though I don't know why. That's how I've always felt. So that's what I will always do with this High Priestess. You know, yes, it's magic, or yes, it's secrets of the universe or whatever. Even when you're not speaking to that person, you're always in one another's energy, and you're always going to, here you are, Queen of Wands, here you are, right? That fire energy, finding that passion back, getting it back. And the Chariot, here comes some big energy towards you, right? So your person, you guys are kind of mirroring one another, okay? This person over here has, you know, broken your heart and walked away from a situation in every conceivable way, geographically, contractually, physically, mentally. They've checked out, they're gone, okay? Like spam filtered, blocked, and then bam, here you come in their dreams, right? Can't block somebody from your dreams. And they're revisiting this. Was this a situation that happened the way that it should have? Well, I can tell you that nothing is over if there's still a sense of loss. And this person has you guys both, you're very mirroring one another. So I will tell you that this could be either one of you. You and your person both are still wanting to fight for this relationship, okay? Even though you're confused about how it makes you feel sometimes, you felt this way for a long time, and you understand that everything that is supposed to happen does happen, and everything that does happen is exactly what's supposed to happen. So here's your fire back, okay? Here's your mojo back, right? So this Nine of Wands that you're feeling, it's got one last fight in me. But that's what you feel kind of all the time, every time this relationship comes around again. And when I say that, I will tell you that it can be in this lifetime or a past lifetime. Okay. You're connected to this person at a soul level. So any doubts or mind games that they play with you, or you play with them, or you play with yourself, doubting, right, is very divinely guided with this Temperance card. You always have one more fight in you for this long-term relationship, because when you have the Ten of Pentacles and the World card, this is something that continues to go around and around, right? There's no getting away from it. So with the Ten of Swords, as soon as something in this situation ends, it starts back over again, because you are tied, you know, through eternity. Even when there's confusion in your mind, or even when there's doubt in your mind or doubt in your heart, okay, you are sitting on this kind of Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords energy, right? Where either your stubbornness or their stubbornness, take it as it resonates, gets in the way of their movement, or vice versa. You felt this way for a long time, and you're not ever going to feel any different, okay? Because as soon as one or the other of you walk away, okay, as soon as one or the other of you walk away, you have an epiphany. And it's always been that way. It's always been that way. Or it's been that way for a long time, okay? So now we have the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords. So this High Priestess is always watching. You two are always watching one another, even if you're doing it in hiding or in lieu of another situation or another relationship, okay? Yep. So we have the Devil and the Queen of Wands, very focused, and the Seven of Wands, very focused energy, almost obsessed, but definitely going in and after this. I'm going to get my mojo back, because when the Queen of Wands wants something, she gets it. Okay. So I'm going to get my mojo back. Just know that this is a cycle for the both of you, right? This Ten of Wands, this is a burdensome cycle. And here's the Queen of Wands again. Okay. And the Knight of Wands. So just as soon as, you start going back after your person starts running. This is very runner chaser energy, which is very, 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 very twin flamey. Okay. And just as soon as you end that cycle with this Ten of Wands here, something happens and you're like, maybe I need to get back with my person. I need to reconcile and build with my person for my happiness, because they're my Two of Cups. I would go through anything. I would go through anything. The Six of Swords. I would wade through any depths. I would sail through any seas. I would do anything to be with my person. But then you or both or one of you get, well, is this what I should be doing? And it goes around and around, right? It goes around and around. You start moving and start thinking towards something, and then you get stuck in that Four of Pentacles energy where you hunker back down again. I can tell you right now that this is never going to tell me how this ends for anybody, because this is on repeat until we level up, until we ascend. But I can tell you that both of you are hurting, which may or may not be what you want to hear, Aries, okay? You don't want to maybe let anybody know that you're hurting, or whomever you're dealing with isn't going to want to let anybody know that they're hurting, because you're very guarded, okay? When you have this King of Swords show up, he's not letting anyone come in to hurt him. He's the only king with a weapon. You won't hurt this King of Swords, right? And if you do, this Queen of Wands will burn it all down, right? Because that's not what fire signs do. Fire signs, we wear our big sloppy heart on our sleeves, but nobody gets to comment about it, right? So there's a lot of emotion and kind of raw pain going on here, and if it makes you feel better, it's on both sides, because you're very mirroring each other. It's very cyclic. I don't know if that helps or not. I really don't know if that helps or not, but that's what I have for you, Aries. So this is what I think you've probably been dealing with for a long time. Even if you don't recognize it or understand it, this is probably what you've been dealing with for a long time, and this is what you're coming into the week with. So, oof, I love you. Keep watching. Send in love and light. Again, I will tell you that if you want to book a personal reading with me, get in there and book your spot. I'm having $10 off for first-time clients. All you have to do is email me, and all of that information is in the description box below. Keep trucking, Aries. Keep trucking.